Good evening from down under, everyone. My name is Romance Blitz, and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Super Robot Wars Y cross playthrough. This should be part, I want to say, 23 in the series. And this episode, I was debating which map that we were going to do. And I think I've decided to do Crimson Vortex next. It's got quite a few bops on it. Most importantly, we get a new assist link, so we can kind of help level that one up. Because even doing the front mission, it's a bit hard to level up. What's his face? Astronage, because obviously requires healing, and we don't have hero yet, so. Yeah, so I figured we'd get them. We'll leave Majestic Prince till last, and just keep going down the list, so. Yeah, so for the next one we'll do Crimson Vortex. And then work from there, so. Wait, we'll keep going through some of these chats first. Might try to do, I don't know, say 4 of them or 5 of them. Go into the map, complete the map, then get the rest of them done, because the quicker we get them done, the better, so. Either way, I did manage to get a few uses of Astronaut off, so that's not the worst thing in the world. And Saiji is in a position where I can try to get him maxed. So it'll take 2 maps, so obviously Crimson Vortex and 1 other map at the very least. It should probably be Aura Ladies, I'm guessing. Or we could do that one next as well after Crimson Vortex. I'll have to decide really in a moment. Because I know there's what's the word I'm looking for? I know there's upgrades for that one, but I think there might also be an assist link to get from doing Beyond Time, Beyond Space, whatever it is. So it's just a matter of the order that we want to do it in. I mean, considering that you're all dead, I don't know how you're really doing that. Alright, we will sort out right next, and then we will go straight into the map. But anyway, yeah, so next up is Crimson Vortex for sure. But I must say though, we are doing, I think, pretty well. At least on the experience side of things. You know, we've more or less hit the 30 bracket already. So. Alrighty, so that's done there. Alright, so Crimson Vortex, let's go. Yeah, might do Crimson Vortex into Beyond Time, Beyond Space, or Ladies, then maybe the one after that, if there's another one. There might be. Crimson Vortex, here we go. They're in the conference room. So you're saying the reason we all got warped here? Yes, it's partly due to the dimensional walls growing unstable around the Earth sphere. Hey Darba, what does that mean? Do you understand any of that, Darba? Nope, not a word. Charm, why didn't you ask me? Darba just seems smarter than you, Sho. Ouch. Hey. Darba just feels like he's got something you don't. Like what exactly? I can't really describe it, it reminds me a little bit of Queen Siwa's aura. Hey, who's Siwa? She's our leader, she's the queen of the land of Na, and she's incredible. Yeah, when you put it that way, there is a kind of nobility about Darba. Stop that, I'm just Darba my road. Why are the dimensional wars so unstable, Anita? No one is certain what's causing this, it seems like a natural phenomenon. However, some suspect it may be related to the stokers, the dimensional openings the insectors come through. Though others believe the opposite, that the instability causes stokers to open in the first place. Either way, it sucks for us when all these gangs pop out to make our lives hell. Hey, Takuma, are you saying we're causing problems? No, I didn't mean you guys. It is inarguable that the dimensional distortions have caused a number of problems around the world. One such of these incidents includes our next destination, Nagasho City in the Chiba Prefecture. Hey, are they getting attacked by insectors? No, by kaiju. Did you say kaiju? In the suburbs. Okay, so the event is contracted to supply the area with energy and investigate kaiju sightings, right? Then couldn't we have just done the investigation part in our robots? Only if you're lazy bum, investigation means boots on the ground. If you're a detective in the old cop show, maybe. Anyway, point is, if you see anyone funny, you tell me. Anyone funny? Aren't we supposed to be looking for kaiju activity? If there's kaiju activity, they're probably behind it. They're kaiju users too, like me. Anyway, listen, we checked out the newspapers and online stuff. I'm your Nagasho kaiju expert. Apparently these kaiju appearances have been happening all around the greater Nagasho City area. I already confirmed similar occurrences all over the world. You'd think the people around here would be a little more freaked out about it. It's small potatoes next to the Kikaiju and Yuma Empire attacks. Yeah, but a kaiju is a kaiju, they must be doing some damage, right? They are, but the bigger problem is the red dust. Red dust? Whenever the local variety of kaiju appear, they always spread these scarlet particles all over. And they named it red dust. Well, that's descriptive. It is descriptive. The stuff interferes with electromagnetic signals, making machines go haywire. Red dust causes all sorts of problems. And Nina thought the kaiju appearances and the dimensional distortions might be correlated. The going theory, apparently, is that red dust is a substance that doesn't exist on Earth. Since the dust and the kaiju always come together, some people think they're from another universe. So how come we haven't seen those kaiju? Did they all run off? You finally asked the real question. This is the best part. You see, there's a hero protecting Nagasho from the kaiju. A hero. You mean someone defeated the kaiju? It's the one, the only Jet Jaeger, slayer of the kaiju, and Gurus, a professional kaiju hunter with the Yutaki factory. Meanwhile, at the factory. Here we are, the Otaki factory. Yeah, my question is, how come I had to come with Ichiko again? You're gonna have to roll with it, Hayama. Dr. Yotsuya got us the invitation here, don't you think it'd be rude to be a stranger? Wow, the old man knows something in this dump. I didn't think he slummed it with the little factories, I guess he knows all kinds. Or maybe you don't know what you're getting into with the Otaki factory, huh? The owner, Goro Otaki, is a world-class scientist with a patent list as long as your arm. He's out here sinking all his funds and resources into world peace. So a doctor who's using his own money to build robots for world peace. Sounds like a real hero to me. Pardon us. Well, you must be Mr. Chika from the A Advent. I've been expecting you. I'm Goro Otaki, owner of here Otaki Factory. And hey to you and you too. Here's to doing business for a long time to come. That's the genius in jail for world peace. Looks to me like he ought to tighten his own screws first. He's been a pariah since his academy days. Always into everything from UFOs to UMAs. So, to be fair, we've seen aliens, demons, and kaijus for ourselves, so you could say he was ahead of his time. Hello, Dr. Otaki. I'm Ichika White Bernabet, representative of the A Advent. No need to stand on formalities with me, Mr. Chika. Just call me Mr. O, like everyone here does. Alright, if you insist, Mr. O, I'm here because I have a request for you. We of the A would like your assistance, yours personally, and the Otaki factory as well. Yeah, I guess you're here to ask, but I can't make the decision alone. I'll have to check with my staff first. Gather around, everyone. I need you all here. Are these people guests? Well, what's this thing? Allow me to introduce you. This is Jet Jager, a valued member of my staff. Greetings, my name is Jet Jager. An autonomous robot. Meanwhile, in the suburbs. Excuse me. Oh, me? You're researching kaiju, aren't you? Biologia Fantastica, to be precise. I'm studying imaginary creatures made of substance that don't exist. Why? They certainly sound like kaiju. That wouldn't be an inaccurate assessment. What is this thing? Sorry to introduce you. Sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Pelops 2. I'm a customized instance of a communication support AI Narutake installed on my Camino's PC. You got the upgrade that lets you project a 3D avatar, but I didn't realize that meant you could come out by yourself. I'm sure enjoying it. Nice to meet you, yip. But why is it a dog? I named it Pelops 2 after my old dog Pelops, and well, it turned out this way. It's adorable. We should really move on. Can you tell us more about your research? Yeah, on Biologica Fantastica. Yeah, whatever. You're saying you think humans can understand kaiju. I certainly don't. Say again? I don't understand them, but I want to know more about them. That's why I'm researching them. Anomalies in physical laws theoretically caused by imaginary creatures undergoing time regression. Most people on the subject earned her an invitation from a very important scientist. And since I organized the data that went into the paper, you could consider me her research partner. So you see, I'm on my way to a trip abroad, so I don't have time for questions. You can find my paper online if you're interested. If you're willing to call that stack of scientific essays a paper anyway. Are you serious? Not a chance we're gonna study this crap. You would be an invaluable asset for us. We'd like you to come with. Hold it. At long last, we meet again. It's good to see you again, Guma. I knew you were behind this. Now on, Guma, you can't just run off like that. Those are some real outfits. Looks like local idols or something. So this is your new team, Guma. Are they... Yeah, they're the Kaiju Club. Kaiju users like me. They're controlling the Kaiju and making them attack the ones we're after. What? Excuse me? I think we just got our exit. You're right, let's beat it while the punky boys keep them busy. Well, get back here. Let it go, Junga. Guma's priority 1. You want a piece of me? Come and get it. Don't be like that, Guma. Have you forgotten that you used to be one of us? One of what you were? That was a really long time ago. So that was a long time ago, okay? A really long time ago. Won't you work with us again like you did so long ago? You can't be serious. Who wants to work with this damn traitor? I hate that we agree on something. No way I'm coming. So, no way I'm joining back up with you creeps. That's fine by me. I'll celebrate this long-awaited reunion by murderizing you. Bring it. I ain't going down without a fight. Hold on, Ninja. Guma still has his phony kaiju. There's no way we can win without a kaiju of our own. What do you mean? We totally don't stand a chance, yeah? Dumbass. So, are you all kaiju users too? No way, we've never... Potential ones, but yeah, how else would they pilot Dynazeddon? Dynazeddon, that's your phony kaiju's name. I suppose the introduction is in order. My name's Juga. Anyamogi Anasaka. Do we have to give our names? That feels kind of private. While I'm here, I should tell you all about our and Guma's history together. Hold it, Juga. Was there something you'd rather they don't know? That's... When I joined, Guma was my hero, but that was 5,000 years ago. Your hero, wait, 5,000 years ago? We perished 5,000 years ago and we were brought back in this area. For whatever reason. That's kind of a lot to take in. I don't blame you, honestly. But if you used to be a team, what happened? I think Guma could answer that better than me. What are you looking at, Mijino? What are those? Those? In the sky out there. Wait, those are... That's right, they're kaiju. What the... Crimson Vortex, let's go. There is a kaiju. I know what those are. Those locals call them rodents. Hang on. So those rodents rolls we had for lunch. That's right. They're a themed dish. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not supposed to be voicing this. Oh dear, I keep forgetting. I normally accidentally say the first line or three. He's right in a sense. Alright. So this one always kind of confuses me a little bit. But yeah, it's a somewhat decent unit still. Alright. So should be okay. As much as I want you to get hit. Actually, I could have probably just used Bullseye instead. Oh well. Show off its attacks. The amount of animation love this unit got is generally surprising. Anyway, let's continue on. Fine, we'll show off melee. Alright. Then we get to show off the whaling gun. Alrighty. Might as well just use Bullseye instead. And then this one dies on the counter. If it hits, cool. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Alright, Raccoon deploys. Select units. Alrighty. No one has... Oh. Customize, equip parts. Yeah, you can get the Iris wings, should be fine. Finalize. Come on, Grima, we want to get back into the map. Come on, Guma. If you're not even going to say the whole thing, then let's get back into it. Have Kaiju who needs slaying. Oh, he got hit. Right. I get hit again, please. I'll happily settle if he can get you hit 3 more times. This map alone. Nah, that's a miss. I mean, we'll happily throw you into the wolves one way or the other. Yeah, that one should be fine. Alright, we're good to start now. So just make sure we have them all around, yep. And then search. Spirit. So Mari, Rain, and Nina so far on the map. Alright, so that should be those ones at a suitable point now, so... do that too. And then parts... Oh. Did I put it on the battleship? No, who has it? Someone has it. Oh, it's the Carbon Boys. Right. Alright. Cross can come over here and murder one of these. I guess he counts as a boss, so... we'll let one of the Piranha Converter Boys get that one, which is... you're one of them. Who's the other one? Which one is it? You. Okay. Yeah, ninja stab then. And then before I forget to do anything else. 1. 2, and then punch this one in the face for me.
どうする、翔太郎。
見せてやろうぜ。切り札ってやつをよ。
これがダブルの
必殺技だ。とどめだ。ジョーカーエクストリーム。
なるほど、結構やるようですね。
感心してる場合？
次は俺たちの番です。
危ねえ危ねえ。
Alrighty, and then it was this one. Yeah, okay.
周辺の状況はこちらでトレースします。
After all, it still technically counts as a mini
こっ
boss,
ちは
I
目の前の
suppose.
敵に集中するから。
ここは TND で行きますよ。
TND 受けたまわりました。
キャリアクス攻撃準備 OK。 ティラネード特艦します。
そのままの位置を維持してください。
ストライカーはランスモードで。チャンス。相手は足が止まってる。いっけ
とんだ失態です。これはこんな時もあるさ。
Yep, quite decent. Alright, Alright, LB can pop that one. Yeah, you have great control over it. Alright, Jet Jaguar. Alright, come over here. Oh, you're 34. You can just come over here and stand pretty for a moment. Meanwhile, Cohen can come down here and start mopping those up. Alright, I'll do that. Alright, this should more or less get us there. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, okay. Should be more than enough. Um, uh, yeah, there's not much we can do about that one. But kind of specifically trying to not have other units in range, just so we can bait them towards Jet Jaeger. But we'll see how well that works. So alrighty. Should be fine. Come on, Jet Jaeger, get hit. Take a blow. You get hit even once. No, you didn't. Ah, Jet Jager, come on. You're letting me down there, buddy. Alright, let's start with the Lobby squad, I guess. And then because no one else is going to take any damage before the end of this map, we will preemptively do that as a precaution. Alright. Assist link. Since you got the Piranha Converter, you may as well get another stab. Because... yeah. So... guess it really didn't do anything though. Alright. Alright. We mop that up all nice and well. Alright, back on the bridge. So, can I assume? You bet, Mr. Chico, the battle today clinched it. The Ataki Factory is coming aboard the A event to fight for world peace. Thank you so much, Mr. O. The lady seems terribly pleased. Naturally, we have secured the services of none other than the Ataki Factory, after all. Really, the robot is that strong? The robot is certainly a factor, of course, but the Ataki Factory also holds a number of patents, collecting licensing fees equivalent to a large company's yearly profits. Wait, Mr. O gets that much? He's serious about wanting to fund world peace. Figure he's got a lot of wealth to do it. Meaning now that company is on board, precisely, the tax revenue will be a tremendous boon to the A event. Very well, Mr. O, will begin preparing to onboard you right away. Actually, I did have one little condition. That being, you see, we'll need the help of all you youngsters. During the quarter, can you believe that this was their condition for joining the A event? Seriously, moving their entire factory over. It just shows you how much we're all committed to this place, especially Mr. O. And thanks for the help, we got this done way faster with all Shadow's resources. We're talking about transferring a whole building here. It would take a whole week without super robots for a mover. And Satomi Kanahara. I do the Ataki's factory's bookkeeping. She's got the same fashion sense as Kuma. Hey, you two all introduce yourselves. I'm Hibiro Kato. I'm a worker with the factory, mainly on the repair side. Say, you're pretty well built. I like working out. Good to be on the team. The muscle man of the Otaku crew, huh? I guess it makes you their Baku. And this is Yun Arikara, the brains of the outfit. Hello. The 25-time reigning champion of the Prisoner's Dilemma competition. Nice. The what now? The short version is it's a classic strategy game where you compete by building logical procedures. So that makes the champion a real brain genius, huh? Never thought I'd meet someone on his level in a situation like this. Actually, I guess that tells me what level the Otaku Factory is really operating on. The way you present yourself is deceptively disarming. Come again? I doubt you just knew about this competition offhand, ergo you've done your research on me. From there, you could have had two reasons to choose to reveal that publicly. One being to introduce me to your group, the other to warn us that there's nothing we can hide from you. Is he right about that, Cross? I mean, it's really tough having such a big brain, it really makes you overthink everything. I can't comment on what you're thinking about me, but I don't go digging into business that too private. Let me make that one thing clear. Everyone working for the good of the event, human or robot, is family in my book. Welcome aboard. I'll keep that in mind and thanks. Besides, I hear that for all that ice cold logic stick, you can jump straight into action when it gets hot. I don't even want to think about... I wasn't thinking at all when I did that. I just went for the only option I had. Well, that's the kind of guy who brought up Jet Jaeger. I'm keen to see what he can do. So you're what, Jet Jaeger's coach or something? To be perfectly accurate, Yoon is my creator. Jet Jaeger. Will you be willing to tell me more about the construction of Jet Jaeger's AI, Yoon? There isn't much to say, honestly. Basically, we replaced the Jet Jaeger's AI with one I developed named Yoon. That gave him speech capabilities. My name is Jet Jaeger, it's a pleasure to meet you all. Talk pretty normally for an AI. Yeah, really puts Rupert to shame. Rupert? We actually brought him with us, see? It's a pleasure to meet you, Jet Jaeger. I am Rupert. Rupert. It's an honor to meet you in person. You know about me? Mr. O told me a great deal about you. Yeah, that scans. Itaki's old buddies with Dr. Yatsuya, right? I'm Jet Jaeger. I wanted to meet you for quite some time. It's an honor. There must be some reason we've been brought together this way. I hope we can be friends. As do I. It will be a pleasure. Robert's made a robot friend. Good to know these robots can feel friendship. Robot feelings, huh? I see Yatsuya's whelps are all here. Excuse me, Mr. O, we're not Rugrats, you know. Sorry about that, you're right. You're all true soldiers in the fight for world peace. Listen, I got a task that I think I can trust you with. I want you to train Jet Jaeger. Who, us? Train your robot? Jet Jaeger needs a lot more experience, but as he accumulates data, he should unlock new capabilities. Ones I can't even predict. I will put it through its paces then. We've been training Rai Tetsuya, and now we're ready to pass that on. You think you're ready to be a Master Hyuma? What's that grin for? Well, I'm whipping Akira Hyuma and Kuma into shape. I'll take you on too, Jet Jaeger. Actually, if I'm to be trained, I'd like very much to learn from the pilot Danazenin. From Kuma? What, me? That's correct. Battling Kaiju is your specialty. I'd like you to share your experience with me. Now that's sweet. Can't say no to that. Brace yourself, Jet Jaeger. I'm making you my apprentice. Yes, master. I'm ready to learn. Jet Jaeger's getting on nicely with his new friends, huh? Yeah. What's the matter? Not interested in seeing how he's growing up? AI learns on its own. No one can say what the future will bring. And right now, that future with the world is uncertain. So did you text pen pal that of yours say something? What's their name? Kamimushi? Apparently this world might be facing a catastrophe. Say what? It's not proven yet, it's just a theory, but... ... And you get one guess of what that catastrophe might be. Alright. Yeah, so... Ooh, pardon me. We at least got one use out of Astronage, so... Yay, I guess. And we have a new assist link we can level besides...
Customizeを始めましょう。
our other currently, which is a good friend here, so this one won't be so hard to level, thank God. So we will knock out Chisei, and we will put in Mr. Otaki, or
お待ちして
Mr.
おりました
O. We will upgrade the robot. I'm not going to worry about turning him into a punching bag because, well, he's a small robot, which I think means he gets harder to hit penalties, I guess. So you really want the big robots who get penalties to their evasion rate by smaller robots, because they're easier to target. Alright, so that should be fine there.
こ
We
れからの戦い
also
のために
won't.
万全
We
の準備を
I need enough. Stop. Alright. We also won't worry about
お待ちしておりました
putting any skill programs on him yet. That can wait. If I start waiting, it just means I don't have to remember who has what anymore. So George can probably get a Piranha Converter now. There's Doman I could probably do as well. Might not be a bad idea. And I shouldn't have to worry about that because his bravery thing will give him enough morale to activate it. Alright, so we're kind of getting close to an hour, so I might power through these this one and then we'll leave the rest for the next episode. So the good thing about the Otaki Factory 1 is that we can move, move to an attack, activate it, move to an attack, activate it, so it won't take long to level in the slightest. Like I said, the hardest ones to do are by far the healing ones because you require to take damage, which once you get hero isn't the worst thing in the world. But otherwise, the other annoying one is the Mercy one, which again can be done, but it's a bit of a slog, so... Anyway, that'll be it for this episode, folks, so I'll catch you in the next one.